Your car note is the reason that you're broke. Let's get straight into it. Number one, the monthly payment is high as a mug, and you had terrible credit to begin with. So, of course, terrible credit, we're going to hike your note on up. Now, why would they want you to have a high note if you already have bad credit? Or those places that tell you, hey, we accept any credit, no job, but come and sign us, because as soon as you miss a payment, we're going to take it back and we're going to redo it to somebody else while you're broken in debt and have even worse credit because you couldn't afford it in the first place. And then you got those long loan terms. Let's not even get into that, plus the interest cost. So you done got a car that got interest on it that costs 23,000. Let's just say 25 after tax. That's being nice. And then interest from that. Hold on. Ginger and lemon tea with a little bit of honey. So your car's keeping you broke. So you already done bought the car off the lot. Cool. You already had bad credit. They still let you get the car, and then you drove it off the lot. And now your car note is $700 because you wanted to go get a. Let's make it real world. Like, your car note is about $775, maybe $800 because you had bad credit. You got things on your credit from not paying stuff back. But we let you get the car anyway. So here's a $700 car note, and you already only get paid. Let's do it real good. You work as a bartender, so of course you're getting tips, right? You getting tips, or not even that, because that's kind of wild. But the point is, your car note is $700 and something, and your checks is barely hitting $1,300. You know what I'm saying? So that, plus you got car insurance, that's gonna be high. Even if you is over 25, don't let them tell you that lie. My car insurance was the same price from when I was under 25 to when I was over 25. But I'm still not 30. Either way, so that's going to hit your head. Then you got to do gas. You got to pay for gas. And if you get an electric car, you're going to have to pay for the little electric thing, which means you're either going to have to get the joint installed in your house, or you're going to have to go find one of these gas stations or one of these random places that has a charging station for you. Not only, so that's why your car note is keeping you broke, because you just can't afford it. You would have been better off, excuse me, you would have been better off just getting granted, the car you want is the car you want, but let's say you got a Benz. You went and got top of the line Benz that you know you couldn't get, when you could have got the baby Benz and been cool. Outside of that, let's get on the super luxury apartments that nobody can really afford. It's plenty of luxury condos, quote unquote, and luxury apartments in DC that is a non-affordable. I would look it up right now, but I don't even feel like it. But let's say for a studio, you want 2 stacks for a studio. Okay, cool. I'm being nice with the examples that I'm giving, because I see people in real life that has worse examples. But let's get it. Let's say you got a job. Your car note is like 7. Okay, you got car note and you got a baby. Then like I said, then you live in a 2-bedroom luxury apartment. So let's say your rent is, let's see, I'm about to just put it up real quick. Base rent for a 2-bedroom luxury apartment is 3 something, but I knew somebody who wasn't paying 3 something because they got there at a certain time. So let's just say 1,400. I'm gonna be nice. So let's say 1,400. So now you gotta pay a 1,400 for a 2-bedroom. Your car note 700. Your motherfucking car insurance another 400. So 7 plus, I said, so you already looking at over $2,000. And one of your checks isn't even $2,000. That's what's keeping you broke. I'm not saying that you shouldn't live in a luxury apartment, but if you're gonna do one or the other, might as well do a luxury apartment and a cool car. Luxury apartment, luxury car, you're broke. You're going to be broke. That's how that works. That's why a lot of these girls are going around here effing everybody, because they're trying to get money. They need some money to pay for something. They need to get the money from somewhere. So now they effing these dudes thinking niggas is motion. Effing dudes is not motion. The only thing that's getting motion is the inside of your coochie from being dug in and out of. Let's keep it real. So that's what's keeping you broke. Like the luxury cars, the luxury apartments. Like, you can't do that. And it's a lot of these apartments that's not quote unquote luxury that's still good. I know somebody that live around the Cruddy. Let me not call it the Cruddy, because that just sounds terrible. Mayfair and excuse me, y'all. But Mayfair and Paradise, like Paradise, I know people that live in Paradise. They got 2-floor jumps. Nice. It look nice in the inside. You know what I'm saying? It's nice space. It ain't doing too much. But that's because some of y'all, I ain't even gonna get into it, because some people want to live in the hood just because it's a quote unquote known hood where everybody getting blasted or the best weed that I don't know. So they're like, oh, okay. So 1 minute it's cool to live in the hood if it's bad, and then it's like, we ain't even gonna get on that, but it's like all these quote unquote hoods ain't bad on the inside. A lot of them is getting redone, thank God, because it needs to. There's no reason that Saratoga has been looking the same way. I seen a dude show me pictures of his father living in Saratoga in the 90s versus them living in Saratoga in 2010. Why the floor's still the same? Why the kitchen's still the same? Bathroom's still the same? So that's what I'm getting at here, man. If you don't do all of that, just let it be affordable. But that's why you broke. I see people running around complaining, oh, bro, because of this, because of that. Well, make your means easier. I'm not saying like nothing like, oh, you're living above your means. But it's just crazy out here. Like I said, we're in a recession. Gas is high. Food is high. People are high outside. We got to do something about this. So make it easier on yourself. And if you, cool, you got the luxury car, luxury apartment, but it's keeping you broke, you need to find, guess what? Another source of income on the back end. Because I be seeing people working 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Working all these jobs, not having nothing for yourself, or working these, like when people, everybody want to be a police now. Oh, police make money. Police don't make money. Police make overtime, which then indeed makes the money. Because like I said, if people can't afford things, they're going to steal things, which means they're going to go to the stores and steal. I was just in the store today in Dollar Tree, and they got the police in there because people keep coming in there stealing. So that's how that works. It's all a big revolving circle. People don't want to work or can't work, they're going to steal, which means they're going to steal from these stores, which means these stores are going to be losing money, which means then they're going to fire people. It's just a revolving circle, like I said. So you might as well get your own money on the back and have some residuals coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like get on YouTube, make YouTube videos. You know how to do hair, start doing hair. You know how to cut hair. You know what I'm saying? Do something. It's 202 Wink. I'm out.